Hello everyone, welcome to Burnout, the burn outlet for everything automotive. Today we're lighting a fire under your tires, coming at you with V6 muscle cars. Are they worth it? We'll see by comparing what it's like to drive a V6 versus a V8, what the point of V6s are, and my experience. For most, V6 muscle cars sound like an oxymoron, missing fundamental aspects of what a muscle car is comprised of. By technicality, all V6 and V8 options are labeled as sports cars from the manufacturers. However, according to Progressive, muscle cars and sports cars are designed to hit high speeds and provide a fun way of getting from point A to point B. Muscle cars have more powerful engines and also feature larger and boxier designs. They reach their best speeds when driving in relatively straight lines. Sports cars are small and sleek and hug the road while driving, giving an extra feeling of control, especially when making tight turns at high speeds. V6 models, first and foremost, are cheaper, much cheaper, often viewed as a poor man's choice to any V8 model. However, plenty of drivers who could afford a V8 alternative find they might still opt for a V6 for a wallet-conscious pick. This is all because not only the list price will be lower, but they use up far less gas, and when you do have to stop at the pump, it'll cost far less money, as V6 engines usually don't need premium fuels. It doesn't stop there. V6 models are often cheaper to insure, so they are far less dangerous than V8 counterparts. While the price is nice, in my experience, these cars can also be more comfortable, offering smoother acceleration and sitting on less sport-oriented suspension. All things considered, these make great first cars for young auto enthusiasts. My very first car was a 2010 Dodge Challenger. The car is featured in all the background photos of this video. Specifically, this was a third-gen Challenger with the Chrysler 3.5-liter Pentastar V6. This was the first V6 incorporated into the third gens, and it boasted 250 horsepower. The Camaro's V6 at the same time was the 3.6 LLT and was rated for 312. Finally, the Ford Mustang's 4-liter V6 was rated for 210. Unaware, the differences between the various models and engine sizes, all I saw at the time was a striking black car that looked like it drove right out of the 70s. In my time owning it, I had never had complaints over fuel consumptions, and insurance rates were never all that high. My biggest complaint was how superficial the car was. First and foremost, the Pentastar V6 and its 4-speed transmission weren't capable of burnouts, no matter the conditions or how hard you pushed it. Beyond all the criticism and backlash I'd received from fellow enthusiasts, there was nothing I could do to modify the car. The entire aftermarket for this engine solely consisted of cold air intakes. I knew at least I had to break the silence and ended up getting the resonator taken off the car. To my surprise, it didn't sound too horrible. Eventually, it was sold and replaced by an RT. In conclusion, my love for cars was powered by that little V6 motor. It was a huge confidence booster as it received just as much positive feedback as negative. There should be no shame in driving a V6, especially as everyone must start from somewhere, and in the event something bad does happen, you will have lost a lot less. In all honesty, even with a V8, the backlash will never cease to stop, as there will always be another car that's faster up another trim level that you will be compared to. And with that, we'll wrap up this video. Thanks for watching. I'm curious to see what everyone's thoughts are. Do V6s have a place? And if so, is it outside car culture? Do you have experience driving a V6? If you enjoy American car-themed content, then don't drift too far. Slide down to subscribe, and we'll catch you later.